I have the live stream up and running.
Okay, got it.
Make sure you can see the.
Got it. Good call.
Yep.
I want to give your chair a comment, but I'm not sure that
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live once again from Louisville, Kentucky. Final day of the Classic. Rebels taking on Ohio Future in their final day, 2 games on the schedule. Here's the way the day is shaping up. Rebels have dominated thus far in the tournament, winning their first 3 games handily. First 3 games handily. Their second game today, which is at 4 o'clock, will likely be a challenge. That team is undefeated, not only for the tournament, but their entire season thus far. So we are really looking forward to that one. They also beat the team we are about to tip off against by 30 points earlier in the tournament. So today's game and final score might be a good early indicator of how we're going to stack up against that team later on this afternoon. All right, on the floor for the Rebels in their black uniforms today, we have Maddie, Ava, Penny, Ella, and Cam. Ava to take the tap. "16 minutes on the clock. We've had a shot clock running this entire tournament, but the shot clock does not appear to be on. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Might be why we're standing around waiting as we try to fix that situation. All right, refs on the floor, or we at least have one ref on the floor. Don't see any up. We have 2 refs on the floor. Will we have 3? Does not appear to be the case. Nonetheless, away we go. Okay, Futures with the ball off the tap, driving right to the basket, layups up and good for an early 2-0 lead. Future's also up in a press here. Penny in the corner, finds Cam in the middle. Out to Ella on the sideline. Hits Maddie, makes the extra pass to Ava, but that's blocked. Early feistiness from the Future as they have the ball in the near wing, now top of the key. On the elbow now, looking, finding, kicking out top of the key. Penny on the ball handler here. Spin move, drive, layups up, and that's good. Rebels down by 4. Penny hits Ava down court, tries to get to Maddie. Ball's knocked away, Ava recovers. Fires it cross court to Cam. Out to Ella on the wing. Ella with the ball top of the key, hits Ava in the lane. Ava turns, layups up, no good. Ball's loose, Ava gets it. Spin, goes put it up again. No. Ava doesn't get the basket, but gets the foul. She'll be on the line shooting 2. First shot's up and good. First basket of the game for the Rebels. Second shot up and good. Cuts the Future's lead in half. 2-4. Ohio leading the Rebels. Penny on the ball handler here. They pass it, have it on the near wing, now go cross court. Penny gets a hand on it. Futures recovers, kick out. Shots up from the near wing. That's good for 3. Futures pressing. Penny gets it to Ella, back to Penny. Penny feeds Maddie, pulls up for a short jumper, no good. Ball is loose. Futures get the rebound. They send it down court. Wide open, fast break, layups up and good. And Rob says, I've seen enough, and calls the timeout. Oh, they're not giving it to him. Yes, they did. Okay, Rob calls the timeout. Rebels down 2-9. He's making an entire shift change. Now on the court for the Rebels, we have Nat, Molly, Alyssa, Bella, Scarlett. And folks, this game could not be in a worse spot. I'm standing in a aisleway that's right by the exit, so it's constant flow of people behind me, bumping into me, asking me to move. But we're going to power through because that's what we do. Meanwhile, Alyssa fires to Molly. Alyssa driving down, goes right down Main Street, dishes to Bella. Bella goes up, she's fouled. She'll be on the line shooting 2. First shot is up and good. Second shot's up and good. Rebels down 5. Rebels pressing. Alyssa and Scarlett all over, double team the ball handler here. Scarlett puts her hands in there, is going to get whistled for a foul. Tenacious D by the Rebels coming off the press. They're going to run this one back. Ohio looking to inbound the ball on the baseline. They get it in. Nat right there on the ball handler. Scarlett keeping an eye on it as well. Ohio dribbling, gets it over the timeline. Scarlett rips it right out of the player's hands. She's driving. She has it all by herself for an easy layup. That's a 6-9. Ohio still up by 3. Ohio dribbling down court. Nat on the ball handler as they cross midcourt. Scarlett in for the double team. They knock it away. Last touch by the Rebels. I'm sorry, last touch by Ohio. It's going to be Rebels ball. Scarlett to inbound to Nat. Nat brings it over midcourt. Nat finds Alyssa on the far wing. Floats it into Scarlett cutting. Scarlett kicks out to Molly in the corner. Head fake. Baseline drive, spin move, layups up. Oh, that rolls in. Scarlett, tough defense there. Oh, Futures dribble through it. Now have the ball on top of the key. Drive, kick out to the far wing. Molly on the ball handler, far wing, three-pointers up. Box out by Molly, rebound by Alyssa on the miss. Alyssa driving, she says, I'll take this one all by myself. And that gives Rebels their first lead of the game, 10-9. Ohio passes, Molly tries to steal, misses it. Reverse layup, no good. Nat with the rebound, she's pushing down court, she finds Scarlett. Oh, just a little bit long. Okay, 12:22 left in the first half. Rebels up by 1. Ohio with the ball. Futures dribbling. Nat on the ball handler. They get over midcourt. There's a drive from the near wing. Kick out to the top of the key. Turn the corner. Drive. Kick out back top of the key. Reset. Drive. Pull up on the elbow for the jumper. Molly with the rebound off the Futures miss. She's looking down court. She sees Bella. Bella has Scarlett cutting for the, but miss. Alyssa gets the rebound. Put back no good. Futures with the ball. Futures have the ball on the far sideline. Now bring it back towards us. There's a fake and a drive off the near wing. Scarlett's cut. She's bleeding. We got to stop the game here.
I just say okay.
Yeah. On that play on the wing, Scarlett gets hit in the eye. She's bleeding. Refs stop the game. The Futures coach is wondering what's going on. Scarlett's going to get some medical attention on that cut. So we're going to send Ava into the game to replace Scarlett. They're looking for something. Okay. What are they looking for? Looking for something to mop up blood off the court. All right, so hopefully Scarlett's okay. She was a lot of blood off that cut. All right, I think we're getting ready to start this show back up. I don't know what we're waiting for. We may be waiting for, if I'm guessing, we may be waiting for a proper court cleaning. Scarlett's back, bandaged up. That girl's tougher than nails. Yep, here we are. We have proper disinfectant cleaning coming. Now they're trying to find the spots because we already wiped them up once. Just mayhem here on court 18. All right, it's going to be signaling Futures ball. Looks like we're getting ready to get this show back on the road. Futures inbound on the baseline, immediately bobble it out of bounds. Alyssa now inbounding. Futures in a press. She finds Nat on the inbound. Nat back to Alyssa. Alyssa dribbling over midcourt, floats it to Ava. Ava saves it. Alyssa picks it up. Now top of the key, resetting the offense. Over to Nat on the near wing. Nat being guarded. She kicks out to Alyssa. Alyssa drives, layups up, floater no good. She gets her own rebound. Kicks out to Ava on the wing, but it's picked off by the Futures. Futures have the ball now on their side, on the near wing, swinging it to the far side. Alyssa on the ball handler here as they bring it back to our side. Now top of the key, turn the corner, drive, kick out top of the key. 3-pointers up and good. Alyssa gets it to Nat on the inbound. Futures in a press. They knock it away. Alyssa finds Bella. Bella up. Gets the layup, the basket, and a chance to extend it to 3 points. All right, lineup change. We're no longer doing 5 in, 5 out. So we're gonna have Maddie, Ava is gonna stay. Bella's on the line. Penny's in. Ella's in. We're gonna have Cam coming in for the shooter after this is done. Bella, 3 for 3 from the line early in the game as Cam comes in for her. Futures inbound the ball. Cam up on the ball handler here. Ella coming over for the double team. They get it to the far sideline. Now in the far corner. 3-pointers up from the far corner, and that's good. That's a 15-13 lead for the Ohio Future as Penny finds Maddie down court. Misses the shot. Ohio with the rebound. Maddie on defense, forces the ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Rebels. It'll be Futures ball on the baseline. Rebels up in a press. Ella on the inbounds pass. Guarding the ball handler as she brings it down court. Gets it over the timeline, swings it over to the near side. Drive from the near wing, kick out, hits Ava. Ava recovers it immediately, gets to Ella. Ella finds Penny driving, layups up. They're going to say a clean block, out of bounds. Last touch by the Ohio Futures. It'll be Rebels ball on the baseline. Cam inbounding, finds Penny cutting. Penny kicks out to Ava on the far wing. Ava drives from the far wing, layups up, bounces around, and finally falls for a 15-15 game. 9:31 left in the first half. Penny guarding the ball handler here. She gets it over midcourt. Has it on the far sideline. Being guarded by Maddie. Swings it over to our side. Here's a drive from the near wing and a kick out to the near wing. Drive. Feed down into the post. Gets picked off by the Rebels. Ella now has the ball for Rebels. Fires it down court to Penny. Penny cross court to Cam. 3-pointers up. And that's good. Someone called the timeout there. Not sure if it was Rebels or the Futures. But that's a timeout with 9 minutes left in the first half. 18-15 Rebels lead. Okay, Rob stays with the same 5. It'll be Ohio ball on the baseline. Maddie guarding the inbounds pass. Ohio inbounds it. They're dribbling down with tempo on the far sideline. Penny knocks it away and gets the ball, finds Cam, feeds Ella down court. She has Maddie by herself. But the pass to Maddie is knocked out of bounds by the Futures. It's going to be Rebels ball on the baseline. Cam floats it in to Ava. Maddie now, top of the key. Over to Cam. Cam to Ava on the elbow. Ava dribbling, spin, layups up, bounces around, no good. Ohio Futures with the rebound and the ball. Penny up to meet the ball handler. They swing it over to the far side. Now changing directions, bringing it to our side. Handoff on the near wing. Penny tries to blow it up. Not so much. There's a 3-pointer from the near wing. No good. Cam, rebound. Finds Ava. Ava kicks Ella. Ella drives. Layups up. No good. Maddie gets the putback. No good. Ohio gets the rebound. Ball's tied up. Jump ball's called. Ohio will have the ball out of the jump. 8:10 left in the first half. 18-15 Rebels lead as Ohio dribbles over midcourt, pulls up at the foul line, kicks out to the near wing. Driving another kick out. Now at the near wing, floats it to the post. Ava gets a hand on that one just a little bit. Ball's loose, picked up by Maddie. Maddie dribbling down court, kicks out to Penny. 3-pointers up and good. It's a 6-point, 21-15 lead for the Rebels. Penny on the ball handler here. Knocks the ball loose, but Ohio recovers. Penny still on the ball handler. Knocks the ball loose. Penny's all alone for just bringing the ruckus. Ohio inbounds the ball. Penny up on the ball handler again. They kick it to the far corner. 3-pointers up, no good. Ball loose. Ohio gets their own rebound. Out to the top of the key. Tries to get it to the wing. Ella picks off the pass. She's driving all by herself. She says, I got this one. Ohio inbounds again. Manny on the ball handler. Just tenacious D from the Rebels here. Rebels starting to heat up. They pass it down court. Send it to the far corner. 3-pointers up. That's good. Penny now, slowly bringing the ball over midcourt. Spin move, drive, kick out to Ava. Three-pointers up for Ava. No good. Ball is loose. Ohio with the rebound. Maddie with their hands on it. And they didn't call the jump ball. They're going to call a foul there. That's a foul. It's a subs in for the Rebels. Who's staying this time? Looks like Maddie's staying. So we're going to have Maddie, Nat, Alyssa, Bella, and Molly into the game for the Rebels. Ohio to inbound the ball. Maddie on the inbounds pass. They send it in. Alyssa on the ball handler here. Alyssa going to work on defense. She knocks the ball loose. Maddie's all by herself. Easy wide open layup and a 27-18 lead for the Rebels. Ohio sends it in again. Nat on the ball handler here. Alyssa comes in for the double team. They get it out to the far sideline. Back to the middle. Nat on the ball handler here. Driving. They send it cross court. Maddie picks her up. Spin move. Drive. Kick out to the far corner. Three-pointers up. No good. Ball is loose. Ohio gets our own rebound. Now have it on the near wing. Drive from the near wing. Alyssa's going to get whistled for being a little too affectionate on defense. Foul will be on the floor. Ohio Futures ball on the sideline. Ohio inbounds it into the backcourt. Brings it over the timeline. Have it on the far sideline. Sends it to the near wing. Change directions, goes to the other side. Now here's the ball handler, top of the key. Nat on the ball handler again, top of the key. Spin move, drive. Picks up the dribble, looking to kick out. Has someone at the top of the key. Drive from the top of the key. Kick out again. Double team here. They managed to get it out of the double team onto the near wing. Drive from the near wing. Spin move. Nat gets a hand on it. They're going to call her for a foul. I don't know about that one, folks. There's two questionable on the floor fouls. The one on Maddie and the one on Nat. Both thought was some pretty clean defense there. Refs calling it a little tight. All right, Nat with the ball for the Rebels. A little conversation on the sideline with the referee. Might have been about the shot clock. They have not turned it on yet. Anyway, here's Nat in the far corner. Three-pointers up, no good. Ohio with the rebound. They're bringing it down court. Rebels back on defense. They send it to the far wing. Now bring it back to our side. Drive from the near wing. Maddie's there. Close out. They kick it out to the far wing. Alyssa on the ball handler here. Nat, once three-pointers up from the near wing, no good. Ball is loose. Goes out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say Maddie got a hand on that one. Last touch by Rebels. Ohio Futures with the ball on the baseline. 27-18 Rebels leads as Ohio inbounds the ball. Have it on the near wing, in the near corner, three-pointers up, and that's good. The Futures love the three-pointers from the corners. As Nat sends it down to Molly, she puts up her own three-pointer from the corner, hits the rim, no good. Ohio now with the ball. Looking down court. Alyssa on the ball handler, top of the key. Kick out to the wing. Top of the key here, Molly on the ball handler. Just changing directions, passing around the perimeter. Drop, hand off again, top of the key. Drive from the top of the key, looking to kick it out somewhere, looking for someone. Sends it all the way back, top of the key. Nat's on the ball handler here. Maddie tries for the pickoff, doesn't get it. Now the ball in the corner, drive, pull up for the mid-range jumper, no good. Ohio gets the rebound and the putback. Wow. Ohio will not go gently into that good night, folks. Alyssa with the ball. Now the coaches are realizing there's no shot clock. Ohio coach bitching, pardon the language. Ohio coach subtly mentioning in a very aggressive way that the shot clock's not on. I have to wonder how many of these long Ohio possessions would have been nullified by a shot clock running. What a series of events we've had here today, folks. We've had Shot clock discrepancies, cut eyes, blood on the court. Question is, do we go with the rest of the game with the shot clock or not? All right, the shot clock is on. It's showing zeros. So we've made baby steps to getting a shot clock. It's Rebels ball, net to inbound Alyssa. Ohio's back on defense. Shot clock still not running. Alyssa gets it over to midcourt, finds Maddie on the elbow. Maddie drives from the elbow, puts up a floater, bounces around and falls. Ohio inbounds the ball. Alyssa in the backcourt. Maddie comes in for the double team. They pass out of it. Get it over midcourt. Drive from the far wing. Kick out to the far wing. Pull up at the elbow for a jumper is good. 29-25. Rebels lead by 4. Nat bringing the ball over midcourt. Swings it to Molly on the far wing. Molly, head fake. Dribble, drive. Tries to kick out to Maddie. Ohio gets a hand on it. Subs come in for the Rebels. Staying on the court is going to be Nat. Yeah, Nat. So we're going to have Penny, Nat, Ella, Ava, Cam for the Rebels. Ohio, the inbound from the sideline. Penny up on the ball handler here. She turns the corner. Penny not giving her an inch. They send it down to the far wing. 3-pointers up and good. They will not go away. They will not miss. 29-28. Rebels lead by 1. Penny brings the ball over midcourt. Hand off to Ella. Ella over to Cam. Cam hits Nat on the far wing. Nat over to Penny. To Cam now on the near wing. Back to Ella. Ella, Penny hits Penny in the corner. Penny dribbling back towards us. Spin move at the elbow. Pulls up. Layups off the glass and good. Penny all over the ball handler here. They find someone on the far sideline. Ohio bringing the ball down the far sideline, gets it over midcourt easily. Ella out on the ball handler. She picks up her dribble, fires it cross court to the near wing. Drive from the near wing, layups up. Cam says, get that out of here, but Ohio shoots, misses. Ava gets the rebound. And they're going to call jump ball as Ohio ties up the ball off the rebound. .126 left in the first half. 31-28 Rebels. Penny with the ball, getting it over midcourt, fires over to Nat. Nat gets Ella. Ella on the near wing, driving to the elbow, kicks out to Penny, top the key. Penny floats to Ella. Ella over to Ava. Ava looking for a cutter, looking for someone. Finally finds Ella, who finds Penny on the near wing. Out to Nat, top the key. She fakes one way, goes the other. Spin move, pulls up for a mid-range, no good. Ohio with the ball. Ohio sends it down the far sideline. Hezzy, drive from the far sidelines up. Layup is missed, but she'll be shooting 2. 47.6 seconds left in the first half. First shot is up and good. We're still trying to get the shot clock working. Second shot's up. That's good too. That's a 1-point Rebels lead. Penny gets it to net, finds Ava in the low post. Ava spins, puts up the layup off the glass and good. She gets the layup, the basket, and a chance to extend to 3.
Good job, Ava!
Let's sign up for more of that. We got to work that height advantage on the inside between Ava and Maddie. We should have no problem scoring in the paint. Ava misses the shot. Ohio gets the rebound. Ella all on the ball handler. They pass out. Still haven't gotten over midcourt. Here we are. We're over midcourt on the sideline. Penny on the ball handler here. Just tenacious D by Penny. Just causing all sorts of havoc. Drive from the near wing. Euro. Kick out. 3-pointers up. No good. Cam gets the rebound. Immediately finds Ella. Ella loses it but gains it back. Nat's all by herself. 8 seconds left on the clock. Nat, top of the key. 3 seconds. Ella, Hezzy, drive. Loses the ball out of bounds. Just as the clock runs out on the half. All right, an eventful first half, and that's putting it mildly, folks. Rebels survived going into the first half with a 3-point lead, 33-30. 2 minutes for halftime. Definitely a good time to say a prayer. Take a walk, take a big deep breath because it could get interesting in the second half. Will we have a shot clock? Will the Rebels pull away? Will Ohio continue to drop 3-pointers from the corners? All remains to be seen. Please come back and join us for a second half. All right, folks, second half underway. On the court for the Rebels, we have Molly, Alyssa, Cam, Bella, and Maddie to start the second half. Rebels, 3-point lead, 33-30. Shot clock is off. It looks like they're not going to bring it in for this game. So we'll continue the second half shot clockless. I'm not sure if shot clockless is a word or not, but I just made it one. All right, it's going to be white ball to start the second half. Ohio inbounds the ball from the sideline. Cam up to meet the ball handler at midcourt, right behind the referee. They send it to the elbow. Turnaround, drive. They get the basket. Molly gets the foul. Not a great way to start the second half. It looked like they had that girl locked down on the elbow, and then the C's parted, and she drove right through it. definitely a defensive breakdown or miscommunication or something. As the bonus foul shot goes up, it gets dropped. That's a tie ball game, folks, just like that. Alyssa with the ball. Top of the key. Swings it to Maddie on the near wing. Maddie over to Cam in the corner. Finds Bella under the basket. Bella, no good. Maddie gets the rebound. Putbacks up. And she goes to the line for a bonus foul shot. Foul shot's up and good. 36-33. Rebels back, 3-point lead. Rebels up in a little bit of a press here. Ohio slowly bringing the ball down, getting over midcourt. Now top of the key, swinging it to the near side. Changing directions. Turn the corner from the wing, drive from the wing, underhand layups up, no good. They get the rebound, put back, no good. Kick out, three-pointer from the far wings up, that's no good either. Ball's loose. Out of bounds, last touch by Ohio. It's going to be a Rebels ball. Alyssa slowly bringing it over midcourt, setting up the offense. On the near wing, drive, brings it back, gets it to Maddie. Maddie, top of the key. Alyssa setting the screen. Maddie fires to Cam in the corner. Cam hits Alyssa, top of the key. Alyssa out to Molly. Three-pointer from the wing is up. Oh, no good. But Alyssa gets the rebound. Put back, no good. Alyssa gets a hand on the rebound, but Ohio eventually ends up with it.
Here we go, Rebel!
Cam tries to blow up the pass. Ohio recovers. Drives from the top of the key. Kicks out to the corner. And Molly picks up the charge. A little bit of a block view there. Didn't even see that one setting up. Alyssa bringing the ball down. Rebels, 3-point lead, 36-33. Early second half. A lot of basketball to play as Alyssa swings it over. Cam, three-pointer from the near far wing. No good. Ohio with the ball. Have it on the near sideline. Send it down court. Pull up at the near wing. Swing at top of the key. Three-pointer from the top of the key is up. No good. Alyssa gets the rebound. She's looking down court. She says, you know what, I'll just take this one myself. Runs into a couple of Ohio players and gets whistled for the foul. Alyssa will be on the line shooting two. First shot's up and good. Second shot's up, rolls around and falls out. Ohio with the ball. Rebels back on defense. Alyssa comes up to meet the ball handler. There's a drive from the near wing. Layups up off the glass and good. Alyssa with the ball, top of the key. Drives, dishes to Maddie. Maddie, jab. Over to Alyssa, in the far corner. Alyssa bringing it back closer to us. Switches directions, hits Cam in the far corner. Now Molly on the near wing. Head fake. Jab. Trying to feed Bella in the post. Gets it to Bella in the post. Back to Alyssa on the near wing. Drive from the near wing. Kick out to Bella. Head fake, no. Over to Maddie. On the near wing, far wing, sorry. Three-pointers up. Ball is loose. Cam gets it. Hits Molly. Molly squares up. Three-pointer. There we go. I don't think I had that one on camera. I'm going to be in trouble later. All right, 40-35 Rebels lead. Ohio with the ball, brings it over midcourt. Screen is set. Cam blows through it. Ohio now with the ball, far wing, over to the far corner. Drive from the far wing. Cam blows up the kick-out pass. Now all over the ball handler in the backcourt. Ohio slowly brings it over midcourt. Screen is set. Switch is made. Bella picks up the ball handler. closes her out nicely. Drive from the far wing, makes the extra pass. Cam gets a hand in there, is called for the foul before as the shooter was going up. So Ohio will be on the line shooting 2. Rebels subs getting ready to come in. 40-35, 5-point Rebels lead, pending the outcome here of the 2 shots. First shot's up and good. Rattles around and falls. Ohio, subs coming in for the Rebels. Looks like Maddie's staying. Ava, Penny, Nat, Ella. On the floor for the Rebels. Second shot up, no good. But Ohio gets the rebound, kicks out, step back, 3-pointers up, no good. Ella sends it down court to Maddie. Fires cross court to Nat. Nat, baseline drive. Looking to find someone. Kicks out to Ella on the near wing. 3-pointers up. Ooh, and that was just smooth as silk. 43-36, Rebels lead. Ohio with the ball, top of the key. Maddie on the ball handler. Screen is set. Ava's there for the switch. Drive from the top of the key. Ava says, sit down, be humble. Knocks the ball away. Ball is loose. Ohio recovers. Has a player all by herself. Has 2 all by herself. Penny with the block. Just wreaking havoc as Maddie picks up the loose ball. Drives all the way down. Kisses it off the glass for 2. Rebels just going to work here. And Ohio coach says, we got to talk this one through. All right, back on the court, out of the timeout. Rebels staying with the same lineup, back on defense. A little bit of a zone look, a little bit of a 3-2 zone look here for the Rebels as Ohio brings the ball down. Get it over midcourt. Ella meets the ball handler. They swing it to the near wing. Send it cross court. Nat blows up that pass, but Ohio recovers. Ella blows up the pass again. Ohio recovers again, brings it back. Let's try this again. They send it to the near wing. Penny on the ball handler here. Now top of the key, back and forth around the perimeter.
Here we go, defense!
Driving a kick out, far wing, 3-pointers up, and that's good. These girls can shoot the 3. Nat brings the ball down. Maddie by herself puts up a 3 of her own. Ohio with the rebound. Have it on the far sideline, bring it back towards the middle. Now, near wing. A little bit of a hezzy, but they kick it out to the top of the key, reset the offense. Pull up for a 3-pointer, hit, no good. Ella, rebound for the Rebels. Pushing down court, finds Penny. Penny squares up, fires a 3, no good. Maddie gets the rebound. Ella, top of the key, finds Ava in the low post. Ava spins, turns, hook shots up, no good. Ohio with the rebound. Rebels back on defense. Ohio picks up the dribble, sends it to the far wing. Back to the top of the key, now near wing. On the elbow. Penny blows it up, ball's loose, picked up by Ohio. Back top of the key, now on the far wing, 3-pointers up. Rattles in and out, Ava gets the rebound for Rebels. She finds Nat in the corner, baseline drive, floaters up, and that was just nasty, folks. Nat all over the ball handler. Tenacious D here. They send it cross court. Now have it near wing. Nat, tenacious D, all over the ball handler. Top of the key, back near wing. Nat's back again. Ball gets knocked loose. Penny picks it up. Rebels have numbers, time, space. Penny says, I got this one. Ohio now, back with the ball. Rebels extending the lead to 10, 49-39. Rebels on the low post. Ava getting whistled for reaching in. Foul on the floor. Ohio ball inbounding on the baseline. All right, Ohio inbounds the ball. Rebels double team, three-pointers up anyway. Miss, Penny with the ball, sends it down to Nat. Nat, baseline drive, fakes. Trying to find someone to kick out to, finds Penny cutting off the glass and falls. Ohio with the ball, getting over midcourt, now on the far side. Top of the key. Nat on the ball handler, she drives, fake kick out to the corner. Save it from going out of bounds, now on the near wing. This three-zone look is being much more effective on a defensive front for the Rebels. Ella, all the ball handlers, she drives, spin move, spinning again. Ella knocks it away. Finds Penny down court, and she says, say hello to my little friend, but oh, not quite. Maddie gets the rebound, misses the putback. But is fouled in the process. She gets a chance to shoot two. First shot's up, that's good. Subs in for the Rebels. Looks like Maddie's gonna stay. Everyone else goes. So we're back with Bella, Cam, Molly, Alyssa. Second shot's up, also good. Ella comes in for Maddie. It's a little bit of a different five here for the Rebels. As Ohio brings the ball down. Rebels up, 53-39. Alyssa on the ball handler here. Send it to the elbow. Bella's right there, all over the three-pointers up from the near wing. Molly's going to get called for fouling on the shot. Molly not quite giving her a chance to land properly, so she shoots three. First one's up and good. Second shot's up. That rolls out. Third shot's up and good. 2 for 3 from the line. Alyssa brings the ball down, finds Molly. Molly feeds Bella in the low post. Bella kicks out to Ella on the far wing. Ella. Baseline drive, floater doesn't fall. Ohio gets the rebound. They're bringing it down, cross midcourt. Alyssa, tenacious D. They try to kick it out. Ball's loose, picked up by Ohio. Mid-range jumper, no good. Cam with the wide open rebound. Finds Ella down court. Ella pulls up in the far wing for a three-pointer, no good. Ball is loose, Ohio picks it up. Alyssa's trying to get her hands on it, but Ohio gets the ball, dribbling down, now have it on the far wing. Screen is being set. Bella makes the switch, picks up the ball handler. Has her in the corner. They try to feed it to the elbow, almost loses it, but gets it back. Now Ohio with the ball in the far wing, resetting the offense, bringing it to the top of the key. Now have it in the near corner. On the near wing, swinging around the perimeter. Three-pointers up from the far wing, and that one's good. Alyssa with the ball for the Rebels. Rebels, 9-point, 53-44 lead. Cam finds Ella in the corner, finds Cam cutting off the glass, no good. Ohio with the ball. Slowly brings it over the timeline. Now, another three from the far wing. Molly trying to get a rebound, gets a hand on it, goes to the floor with it. They're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be Ohio ball coming out of the jump. Trying to find someone. Sends it deep to the top of the key, resetting the offense. Cam on the ball handler, drive, kick out to the corner. Ella picks up the ball handler on the baseline, spin move, whoa! They're going to say she was fouled on the floor. It also looked like she took about 22 steps on that drive. But I guess that happened after the foul. Say fouls on the floor here. They're going to, Ohio's going to inbound from the baseline. They send it to the near wing. Ella on the ball handler. Ella knocks the pass away. Ohio will get another shot at it on the sideline. 5:28 left in the game. Rebels up 53-44. They float it in. Cam gets a hand on it. Molly picks up the loose ball. Finds Alyssa. Alyssa now resetting the offense. Top of the key. Finds Cam. Cam now now has it on the far wing. Ella pulls up. Three-pointers up, no good. Bella gets a hand on it, knocks the ball loose. Alyssa picks it up, kicks out Molly. Top of the key, three-pointers up. Oh, rattles in and out, no good. Ohio with the ball now. Brings it over midcourt. Drive, kick out to the corner. Drive, kick out top of the key. Drive, kick out to the wing. Ella blows it up a little bit. Ohio recovers. They float it into the lane. Cam's there, all over her. Knocks the ball out of the bounds, no foul. But Ohio will get the ball, or will keep the ball on the baseline, I should say. 4:41 left in the game, 53-44. Has a little bit of a scoring drought on both sides here. Ohio looking to inbound. Oh, ball hits Bell in the head. Ohio recovers, puts up a three. Ella says, get that out of here. Sorry, folks, had to get the ball. Ohio, inbound the ball from the sideline. Long pass to the opposite side of the court. Now on the far side, Alyssa guarding the ball handler in the far wing. Top of the key. Dribble, drive. Alyssa gets a hand on, knocks it out of bounds. Ohio will keep it again. 4:22 left in the game. We have a shot clock update. It's now showing 30 seconds. I doubt they will run it at all with only 4:22 left. But we'll keep an eye on that developing situation and report back as things change. Meanwhile, Ohio inbounds. Have it on the top of the key, swinging the perimeter. Ooh, Ella was all over that pass, sniffing it out. Now kick out to the far wing, top of the key again. Alyssa on the ball handler here. Step through, underhand layups up, no good. Cam with the rebound, finds Ella. Ella looking down court, finds Molly. Head fake, drive. Off the glass and good. She gets an N1 and a chance for a three-point play. Molly just going to work there. Subs come in, Molly's going to stay. Maddie, Nat, Penny. Hey, how you doing? Molly's shot is up and good. Molly successfully converts the three-point play, stays in the game. All over the ball handler in the backcourt here. Ohio bring the ball down. Maddie comes up to meet the ball handler. She drives through her, pulls up, kicks out to the far corner. Gets it to the wing, Molly there. Now top of the key with Penny. Over the far side, here's a three-pointer from Churchill Downs, no good. Nat with the ball, goes the length of the court, pulls up, mid-range jumper, no good. Ava saves it from going out of bounds, kicks out to Molly, but before she does, she's fouled on the floor. Penny inbounds to Ava, who's all by herself under the basket for an easy layup. 58-44, 3:24 left in the game. Molly all over the ball handler here in the backcourt. They send it into the low post. Maddie's there. Spin, turns. Maddie's all over this one. Ball goes up and in anyway. Tough play by Ohio there. Nat finding Molly in the near corner. Feeds Maddie in the low post. Maddie spinning. Gets it back out to Nat. Top of the key. Over to Penny. Penny loses it. I think Ohio called timeout. No. I guess, the ball went out of bounds. Ohio gets it. Molly comes out of the game. Alyssa comes in. Ohio brings it over midcourt. Penny on the ball handler here. Coming towards us, drive from the wing. Underhanded layup goes up. Somehow kisses off the glass and goes in. Every now and then, a prayer gets answered, folks. Nat now with the ball for the Rebels, getting over midcourt. Over to Alyssa in the near corner, back, top of the key. Finds Maddie on the elbow. Maddie, drive from the elbow. Kicks out. Ava, mid-range jumper from the elbow. That goes in. Ohio with the ball, driving a kick out from the near wing, drive from the top of the key. Penny gets a hand on that, and ref's going to say that was a little too affectionate. Calls the foul on the floor. Penny on the ball handler, top of the key, drive, kick out, three-pointers up from the far wing, no good. Rebound by Ohio. The number of rebounds they've been able to get has been really remarkable given the size disadvantage they generally have. Three-pointers up from Buffalo Trace Distillery. That drops. I think that girl has at least 4 three-pointers today from that spot. That cuts the Rebels' lead to 9, 60-51, 138 left in the game. No shot clock here. It'll be interesting to see what Rob does. He generally likes to hold the ball and drain the clock in these types of situations. Without a shot clock, he may try to do that here. Let's see how it goes.
Sorry.
No worries. We're just making room for people to pass through. All right, Rebels ball. Ohio up in a press. Penny looking for someone. Finds Maddie on the far sideline. Maddie almost out of bounds. They're going to say she was pushed out of bounds. Penny now with the ball, inbounding the ball on the sideline. Over by the Ohio bench. Finds Alyssa in the backcourt. Has a defender on her. Blows right by her, gets over midcourt. Over to Penny. Penny drives, sends it over to Nat. Nat on the near wing. Over to Penny. Into Maddie in the corner. Finds Penny cutting. Penny spins. Finds Maddie cutting, goes up off the glass and good. She gets the layup to basket and a chance for a three-point play. Tough play by Maddie there. Just going to work here on a Sunday morning. Ohio now with the ball. Alyssa and Penny in the backcourt. Picking up the ball handlers as they bring it over midcourt. They have someone in low post, wide open. Ava's there for the closeout. Gets a hand on the shot. That falls. They will go to the line for a three-point play as well. 58 seconds left in the game. Shot is up and good. Ohio back into press. Penny looking for someone. Finds Alyssa cutting across. Alyssa's fouled on the floor. 56 seconds left. And that puts the Rebels in a one-on-one situation. Alyssa's going to go to the line, shoot a one-on-one. First shot's up. rattles around, no good. Maddie, though, with the rebound for Rebels. Strong rebound by Maddie. Nat gets it to Maddie in the corner, finds Alyssa in the low post. Up, no good. Alyssa gets her own rebound and the putback. 65-54, 11-point lead, 41 seconds left. Penny pressuring the ball handler in the backcourt here. She gets it over midcourt. Penny doing good job. Disciplined defense, not fouling, loses the ball. Nat picks it up. She's all by herself for an easy Sunday morning drive. 67-54, 23 seconds left. Rebels not letting up. Ohio with the ball in the near wing. Drive from the near wing. Layups up, no good. Ball's loose, knocked out of bounds by Nat. Oh no, they're gonna say last touch by Ohio. It'll be Rebels ball. Penny to inbound it. Ohio, oh, no, they're back. No more press. And that's gonna be the game, folks, as 10 seconds ticks off the clock. Rebels are gonna close this one out 67-54. All right, here's the deal. We're gonna be back at 4 o'clock.